Glad to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. From the gun. Give on the inside. Picks up the first down. Smashes, racing down the left side. Oh, a lot of space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And it's caught for the 2, and they have an 8-0 lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Battiato. Got it in the middle, it's Butler.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. He might want another play. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's got it, first down and more. He's loose on the right. There he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Battiato. Makes the grab down the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got his man. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
South Carolina, 14. Middle Tennessee, 7.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Dropping back, it's Battiato. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he'll race it
this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they tacked on the extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds a little space. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the option. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He's going to let one go back to the middle. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left. Eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young, athletic Jesse Palmer getting outside the pocket and throwing a dime.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to roll out to my left like that in my playing days, but how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he can advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Butler. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Battiato. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that can extend these plays. And you saw, not great protection. Your offensive line lets you down a little bit, but he breaks a tackle. And now that second play, that second reaction, let's see if this offense can make some plays when he does break a tackle and try to make something happen.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Oh, he's got some space. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Buys a little extra time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Touchdown, Gamecocks! A great catch and run for 6.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Battiato. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
It's caught downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen, almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. On the run, still looking. Running to Green. There he goes. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time, I'm going to get my running back who's a fast athlete in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The option look. Now the pitch. Looking for room at the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. And the Gamecocks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Throws for the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going to fire to the left. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, South Carolina.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. He didn't see anyone open, said, no problem, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions.
South Carolina, 38. Middle Tennessee, 20.
He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Butler. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter.
South Carolina, 38. Middle Tennessee, 20.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Shows him the stiff arm. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that...
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And the Gamecocks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. Sprinting away. Wide open spaces. Out of bounds at the 14, and the big-time offensive play has them set up. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
Good enough for a 1st down.